Hi friends, this is Carmen. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about beheading Echeverias. Now I know that may sound ominous, but it is one of the best ways you can propagate an Echeveria. I have this Echeveria Gibbiflora that's getting pretty leggy, meaning that it's stretching out, and I want to cut it down a little bit. I have cleaned off my pruners here and with some alcohol, and I'm going to cut right at the base of the last leaf, and I'm going to take off these bottom leaves that have some dryness to them, because I'm going to let that top part of the Echeveria dry off, callus over really well, and then plant that in its own pot. So I'm just going to take these bottom ones off. For this size stem, it'll take probably about a week for it to callus over. And at that point, I'll pot it up in its own little pot. And with the stem that's left, new growth will come out of where the leaves were growing out of. But in this pot, I also have a Sedum spurium voodoo that's also getting very leggy. And I want to try and cut it down to see if that will spark some new growth down in the center. These longer ones I will repot somewhere else. And these ones that I cut for the sedum, I actually did end up using them in the pot for the Echeveria Misty Lilac that I did recently. I'll leave a link down below in the description to that video. Now this was taken on May 16th, and here we are about a month later on June the 13th, and you can see just enough growth there, barely. I was surprised at how long actually it took for this particular Echeveria to start showing some growth, but it is showing growth. As little as it is, it's getting there. And even the sedum started to show some growth. The top portion I did pot up here in this small terracotta pot, and although the leaves look a little haggard, it does have roots. I did pull it out to see if it had rooted, and it does have roots. So I may cut back some of those larger leaves to give it the roots a little bit more energy. Now I want to show you some other Echeverias that I had beheaded in the last couple of months. And this little guy here, where the red arrow is pointing, is actually the bottom portion, the stem portion of a Topsy Turvy. And you can see how many little Topsy Turvies are growing, how many buds are growing there. And I was surprised also at how low they were. The top portion of it is doing really well. It has rooted in this other container, and you can see growth in the center there. So it's doing really well also. Now this is an Echeveria Nodulosa. See the top portion there, and the stem has a couple of buds growing there. And these are further along than the other ones, but you can tell how great this is going to look once all of those rosettes are fully formed. It's really going to fill it in well. And the last one that I want to show you is this ghost plant, the Scraptopelum paraguanis, and it's got I think 2 or 3 rosettes growing on the stem there. Just to the left of it is the top rosette that's already rooted also. And you can see, friends, how easy it is to behead and propagate Echeverias. The key thing is to let the rosette dry off before you put it into soil. Wait about a week before you water it, and it will set roots for you just fine. Thanks so much, friends, for watching the video today. I so appreciate your being here and all of your support. If it's your first time here and you haven't subscribed yet, please do hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with all my videos. And if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Thank you and have a blessed day.